We are embarking on a 400-mile road trip, and from London round to the Cotswolds, somewhere else, towards Surrey, then back into London again.
So first stop, we've come from London, picked the car up from London, because unfortunately we haven't purchased it, we are hiring it for the weekends. So we're hiring the car for 4 days, we've got 3 nights at 3 different places, so we're doing a bit of a road trip around the Cotswolds? That doesn't, my mouth doesn't seem to make that shape.
Then we're going to go down to
Cheddar Gorge.
but this time it's going to be a bit special because we're doing it in this. I have always had a dream since I was a small boy that I wanted to drive a Lamborghini down to Cheddar to purchase some cheese. We're going to see some things along the way, and we're going to give you a little bit of a review. This seat has the comfort of a park bench.
Turn that off, don't want any copyright.
If you want to hire an actual supercar, then go and get a Ford Transit because they drive like they are one. And that's the fastest we've been in central London, was 32 miles an hour.
The joys of driving in London.
It does have the suspension, the equivalent to Noah's Ark.
Don't have any aches or pains before you get in it, and definitely don't need a wee, because the drive will make it a whole lot worse. And also you're basically sitting on the road. There is not much height. We can't see anything. We can't see traffic lights. We can't see Bentley centre cabs.
Weighted centre cabs.
Couldn't see those, too low down.
Land Rover, look at all the Land Rovers. Range Rover, Range Rover, Range Rover, Defender, Defender, Defender.
Oh dear God. But the car looks good.
Car looks amazing. That's better. Found the fast pedal now. It was in there somewhere.
So we've just filled up for the first time. It wasn't on empty. And how much was it?
£110. Straight in the old tanky tank. 19 miles to the gallon. So we'll need refueling again in approximately 2 hours.
I was going to say 5 miles.
Range Rover.
So I'll keep you updated on the running total.
So this model has 5.2 litre V10 naturally aspirated engine. This is an engine. Engines in the back.
Boots in the front.
The boots in the front not very big, as we find out when you will see. A 602 horsepower, 0 to 60, 3.2 seconds. Top speed, 202 miles per hour. Won't be doing that though. The first stop of our trip is the Western Manor Hotel in Oxford. We've made it here, unscathed at the minute. Been over a few dodgy speed bumps, but we're doing okay. That's had a big old whack on a couple of occasions this morning on the old speed bumps. So let's get inside. Ideal car for UK roads. Zero suspension.
That didn't sound good.
Where have you taken us?
Don't know. So obviously having this car and being in the area that we're in, there is one place that we need to go.
Where's that?
Where are we going?
Oh, sorry.
Sake.
Diddly squat farm shop! We couldn't not go, as it's en route. Well, it's not en route at all, actually. We've detoured massively to get there, but it's close enough.
But in this car, we've got to go.
But it just seems very fitting to go and give it a look, and also we're big fans of his shows.
His shows?
Jeremy Clarkson.
We're a fan of his shows. Storage has been a serious issue, so I don't know if you can see behind me, we've got all our coats and some bags stuffed up there.
There's a couple of pairs of pants up there which didn't fit in my bag.
We've been to Bicester Village, which was obviously also a dangerous game.
Oh my god, I've just noticed something. Look how pathetic that is.
I know.
Look! What is that? Where's the rest of it?
Can't block the sun out with that. Here, I've got no space at all for my legs, so I'm just squashed. The boot is absolutely crammed. We didn't think that through. All fun and games getting a supercar, but don't use it for anything practical, basically.
Just nice to look at. Nice to look at, not very nice to drive. It's not as powerful as I thought it was going to be, either. So the reality of it, personally, I don't think it's worth £200,000. You'd just be better off getting a GTI Golf or something.
I'm not even commenting on that one. So we're here at Diddley Squat Farm Shop. Can't park anywhere. Everyone is recording Alex basically battering the car in the car park. I physically can't make eye contact with anyone at the moment, so I'm just gonna talk to the camera down here. Oh my god. This is just too much.
It's a long old queue, isn't it?
It is a really long queue for us to then get out of this car. Is that end one still there? No.
Ah!
Someone's taking it.
I'm gonna park down here.
We have got a parking space. We have secured a space. I'm actually dreading getting out of this car. We're here. We don't know how much we can film, so we're not going to film. So it's 11:36. We're getting out of the car. We'll let you know what time we get back. So 12:38 we left Diddley Squat Farm. We spent £8.50 on a pint of beer and £33 on 3 packs of mini eggs, which I will show you. And a bag. We did get a bag. £33 on this.
We're out of hell. We are out of hell.
So for an hour we spent £41 and the car is both muddy inside and out.
We need to find a little wishy-washy.
But it was worth it. It was good fun. We can say we've been there now. And we've got mini eggs, so it's all fun and games really. We're now on our way to Cheddar to get some cheese. If you're ever, this is a very weird thing to even mention in a video, but we've just had a really pleasant experience. If you're ever on the M5 and you have the opportunity to pull up at Gloucester Services and Westmoreland Farm Shop, it's brilliant. We've had a fantastic little experience.
Amazing place, amazing food, really nice staff.
And it's all built within, well, how would you say?
So it's all timber framed, and yeah, it's got grass on the roof. So it blends in with the surrounding countryside.
There's a little pond, no fish, but there's a pond. But yeah, just had a really pleasant experience. Recommend that service station. It was really much better than your typical service station. But don't be expecting to get any fast food, because they definitely didn't offer that there. It's salads, bakery and sausage rolls.
We're now on our way down to Cheddar, yes, the place where the cheese is from, and we're going to take this down the Cheddar Gorge, and hopefully going to try and get a little bit of footage for you guys so you can sort of see and have a listen to the car, all being well. But it has become very dirty thanks to Clarkson's farm, and yeah, we went down a few which were tiny potholes for a normal car, but to this it was like
going to the Earth's core and back.
Yeah, and it's made the car very dirty, so we're going to probably try and find somewhere we can give it a quick spruce up as well. In my opinion, the major flaw in this car, indicator switch. Have a look at this. So you click it that way to go right, click it that way to go left, and you press it in the middle to cancel it. Now, when you click it right to go right round a roundabout, when you're going right but you want to turn left because it's the third exit, the steering wheel's upside down, and then you go, nobody knows where you're going. It's very confusing.
Alex has planned this whole weekend. He didn't take any roads into consideration. We've had to breathe in so the car will get slightly narrower for us to get through.
We ain't got any wind mirrors.
And now we're somewhere where there's signs everywhere that says there's migrating toads, use another route.
Watch out for the toads. Apparently they're migrating, which is a bit confusing because we thought, are they migrating to Heathrow Airport or something?
We thought we were going to be driving on some nice roads. I think we've had our heart in our mouths most of this journey. All I can say is thank God it's not me driving. I don't know what we thought when coming to Cheddar Gorge, but my God, it is crowded.
No. Lamborghini, baby! Look at my stats up.
How'd you pay? You can go find it out. I'm going to stay in the car.
Oh.
You're out! Pure chaos, this car, pure chaos. Also, the amount of photos that have been taken of it is crazy. He's off. He's off now. Cool place though.
I tried to be your everything, and my everything I sold out. I just look at
What the strangest thing I've noticed with this car is there's no engine in it. I don't know where it is. And the biggest problem we have is storage. As you can see, that's literally, we've got a small bag each, and I've literally packed a pair of socks and a pair of pants because that's all I can fit in it. So it's a bit of an issue, really.
how my goes with nothing left. Hollow, emptied out. What got lost can't be found. You stole every bit of me, now I can't remember. Ooh, who I am, what I like, what I do.
Welcome to the Cheddar Gorge.
There's a little penguin going down the hill, look.
A muddy penguin.
Wrong footwear. Oh.
You're very heavy and you're tired.
Stuck in the mud. Some say she's stuck in the gorge and she'll never be able to come out. This is the damage due to Clarkson's farm. There's mud all over it.
I'm like, well, without you, ooh, should've known you're too good to be true.
Stop, which is Bishopstrow Hotel and Spa. Hopefully we'll go in the spa and the bar, mainly the bar, but then we might go back in the spa afterwards, I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to make the most of it.
Before we get back into the Lambo, we're going to have a little walk around the Bishopstrow grounds. I've just been swallowed up by the ground.
She's sinking into the brickwork. It's every man for himself now. You're going to have to go, I reckon, go right and you'll be alright.
I don't think so, I think right comes up.
No, I don't think it is. Go quite far right. That's left.
Mud on my white trousers. But look at the nice surroundings. It's all peace and quiet until we drive off in the car.
So we're now leaving Bishopstrow Hotel. Thoroughly enjoyed our stay here. Weather's not as good today. We did get this bag when we left, which was a bit strange. Had 2 cartons of water and 2 apples. I mean, I don't know what they thought of us when we left.
A red and green apple.
We did eat some rubbish last night. I mean, it weren't rubbish, we ate a lot, so maybe they thought
they need some help.
But yeah, so we're now going to make our way down towards Salisbury. Definitely called Salisbury. I think that's what it's called. We're actually going to drive past Stonehenge, and we've both never seen it, so we thought we'd give that a look as well. So let's get going! Let's get going! Just on our way up to go and see the rocks now, and Tia's not very happy about it. Do you know that you're the only person to ever have come here who doesn't actually want to be here?
You said to me, we're going to go to Stonehenge, we're going to drive, we'll get out, we'll see it. We've drove, we've parked, paid £2 to park, paid £60 to see some rocks. Also, you have to walk 1.5 miles to get here.
Yeah. Do you like it now?
These are the most expensive stones I've ever seen in my life. I could do this in our back garden and charge the same amount for it.
You could do Pebblehenge.
I could do Pebblehenge, and I'm going to charge £80 a person.
£62 for that. There is a road right there which we didn't know. Been here 5 minutes and it's still standing. My theory on this is the JCB's clearly been around longer than what we thought.
So Alex obviously made us do that stupid walk, pay an extortionate amount of money and everything else to see some rocks. And you never guess what our sat nav's doing? Taking us straight past it. Alex.
I'm very unsure of where we're going. We are now making our way slowly over to our 3rd stop of our trip, which is Danesfield Hotel and Spa, with a bar, which we will be in when we get there. And this looks like possibly one of the more spectacular hotels. I mean, they've all been incredible, but this one looks a little bit more special. But on the way, we're going to get some more footage, and we're going to attempt to do some footage externally on the car. Not quite sure how that's going to go yet, but we shall soon find out.
We are just at the petrol station again, filling up. Not too sure how much this has come to, but we'll find out when Alex gets back in the car. Second fuel shop.
Fuel shop.
Second fuel stop. How much?
88.
Still adding up.
God, am I going to get through that? We're going to have to, aren't we? Did you hear that? That was a tyre rubbing on one of the things.
You're looking for it.
Here we go then. This is what I actually hit. The council decided that it would be a good idea to put these big metal bollards in to stop wide vehicles from going over the bridge. Much to my disappointment, there was no warning signs to tell me this. I decided I'll just drive straight over it.
Yeah, you've hit it.
Not gone well, that. Not gone well.
I don't know.
I've got out of it. So.
You have hit it though.
Yeah, no.
Please make a U-turn if possible.
This was our last stop of our trip, Danesfield Hotel and Spa. Been fantastic. So unfortunately, time to hand the car back and back to the RS6, go home. May have had an incident with a bridge, curbed the wheel there, scratched the door all down there, scratched the rear quarter and dented it there, and curbed the rear wheel as well. A quick Google and we found a local body shop. This emptied my wallet rather dramatically. However, they got rid of the worst, so at least we could return it in some sort of good state.
Oh dear.
Let's talk about the overall cost of hiring the Lamborghini. So first up, the cost for the 4 days of hire come in at £2,500. There's also a damage waiver, which is usually £15,000. So you need to put that down as a deposit before they'll let you take the car. Now, there is an extra fee you can pay to bring that price down to £5,000, which is optional. The problem we had, because we damaged it, obviously we then had to pay for loss of earnings for the company, because it was going to be 2 days, they're not going to be able to hire that car out, plus the bodywork repair as well. So they actually were very decent with us, and they charged us for the repair and how long it was going to be off the road, £1,100. So for us to hire the car, including the damage that we've caused, come in at £3,550. So it did turn into a little bit more of an expensive weekend than we first originally thought, but these things happen. I'm an idiot for going over it. I mean, I've had so many big Land Rovers in the past. I was just on autopilot thinking, I'll get through there, no problem. Obviously wasn't going to be the case, but we live and we learn. Thanks so much for watching this video, guys. If you can like and subscribe, and we'll see you again next week.